No, 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 no. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Hello, got the hoodie on like Carmelo. Nah, man, it's a little cold out here where I'm at, you know. This frigidity got me looking like Lil Red Riding Through the Hood, you know. But all jokes aside, man, it is a bit chilly. But you know what's getting lower than the temperature outside? The chances that Spence Fundora will be fighting inside the ring.
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yo, what's good, Boxing Talk family? It's your boy Dr. Boxing Talk, back for another YouTube video. Banger, man. Yes sir, yes man. I don't know what time it is. The doctor's in the house, man, so check this out. We have some news coming from the Errol Spence camp. It's unfortunate news regarding his potential title match against Sebastian Fundora. You know, Sebastian Fundora, the WBO and WBC belt holder, he's supposed to be defending his WBC belt against Errol Spence. You know, not once, not twice, but 3 times the date has been changed or postponed, and sometimes it looks like it's going to be canceled altogether. Well, we have announced a couple days ago, you know, per reports, that it finally received a date, right? March 29th, 2025 in Las Vegas. They even added further specificity as far as locale, you know what I'm saying? But to much of our dismay, Errol Spence has shut that down, man. He said that's not his date nor his venue. You know what I'm saying? Well, he said low, but low short for location. You know, we get a little lazy on social media. You know how that goes, you know, but anyway, low is short for location. Now, in addition to that, somebody else had fight rumors as well. Frank Martin versus De Los Santos. Frank Martin also said this about his negotiations.
All right, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
So it looks like this information that's being reported and being widespread, you know, is a little bit false, not completely true. However, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. Errol Spence didn't shut down that the fight was transpiring at all. He just said that wasn't his specific date nor his specific location. So that's good. That's a little light that we can see at the end of the tunnel, the silver lining, if you will, right? So it doesn't mean that the fight's off. It just won't be on March 29th nor in Las Vegas, you know? And then same with Frank Martin, right? He didn't say he's not fighting De Los Santos. He just said that he's not aware of these negotiations that people are talking about, you know. So that doesn't mean that the fight won't happen. I would say the Frank Martin and De Los Santos one seems a little more negative in nature, because he said he's not even aware of the negotiations. But the Spence, you know, it's a little positive. We're gonna be optimistic. You know, we love optimism around here. And he just said that the information is wrong. He didn't say that the fight's not happening. So that's the silver lining. But I will say this too, man. If I'm Fundora, you know, I would feel a little cheated, like I'm getting done a disservice, because Fundora has been out for a while, man. Last time we saw him fight was when he won the belts off of Tim Tszyu, you know, so that was quite a bit, you know, that was quite a long time ago, you know. And then Errol Spence, his is even longer, right, since he got brutalized by Terrence Bud Crawford. So, you know, I think that both fighters, if they plan on fighting, which of course Sebastian Fundora does, but if Errol Spence does, then it'll behoove him to try to get back in the ring as soon as possible, especially Sebastian Fundora, because I'm starting to feel bad for my guy being shelved this long, you know what I'm saying? But we'll look to see how it goes, man. I look forward to both these fights happening. I just don't know when, you know what I'm saying? I definitely won't hold my breath, you feel me? And I wanted to drop this update yesterday, but because, you know, we had the Caroline Dubois versus Jessica Camara fight happen this weekend, earlier today, that ended in a draw due to a head clash, and then we also had the Dope Ring Magazine Awards. You know, I was tuning into that, so I'm dropping this update a little late, but it's still here nonetheless, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Do you still looking forward to Errol Spence's big return? Do you want to see Fundora move on, or you look forward to Fundora defending against Errol Spence? You know what I'm saying? Fundora versus Errol Spence. And what do you think about Frank the Ghost Martin? I'm definitely anticipating him to come back. You know, I think he has a lot that he can still contribute to the sport, and I believe in him to be a champion in the future at 140-pound division, you know, despite his brutal loss of Frank Martin, man. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to Errol Spence. I don't know if he's healthy though, you know, saying him being one of my favorite fighters before. I want him to prioritize his health, and if that means that he cannot get back in the ring, then so be it, you know what I'm saying? But if he can get back in the ring and he's suitable to fight, then I'll love to see him fight again too, you know what I'm saying? So don't forget to smack that like button, but most importantly, remember, with God we can do anything, without God we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. That's your update.
From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.